Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. My name's Amelia. Okay, so let's have a look today and see what it is that your person wants to say to you. If any of the messages come through and they feel really left field and they don't resonate at all, don't take them. If anything comes through and it makes you feel absolutely awful, don't take that either, because it's probably not sitting right, because it's meant for somebody else watching, not you. Okay, so Spirit, can you please bring in the highest and the best messages for my viewers and share everything you can with them at this time about their person? Share their person's messages. What is this person's truth? What does this person want to say to my viewer, please? Okay, so, oh my goodness, your person wants to say a lot. The first card out has gone halfway across the room, so I'll have to get that in a minute. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse. So they, strange message, they're watching you, someone is watching them. So let me just get this other card. Okay, the Two of Swords. So maybe they're being quiet, maybe they're being introspective, they're trying to seek guidance from within, they don't want to hear what anybody else has to say, they don't trust anybody else. I'm really curious about who this energy or this person is that's watching them. So it could be that this person who's watching your person knows that your person has feelings for you. Okay, we have the King of Cups. Yeah, your person has very, very deep feelings. Depending on where you are within your connection, you will know best. This could be them developing strong feelings, developing love. They could already be in love with you. This isn't something that they're sharing at this moment in time. Yeah, someone is watching your person like a hawk because they see that your person is wrapping something up and they're concerned that one of the things that's going as your person wraps something up is them. And I think they're right. I think your person is releasing someone who's actually pretty cold, emotionally dead when it comes to your person anyway. This person gives your person no emotion. They are deliberately nasty, mean. They know exactly what to say to hurt your person, and they say it often. And your person's getting ready to release this person. It could be anyone in their life, but it's someone who has a lot of contact time with them, and someone who's used to keeping a tight grip on your person or influencing the decisions they make. I think previously your person hasn't felt a match for this other energy. We've got the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You know, pages, it's a young energy, it's an inexperienced energy. Okay, so let's go through. King of Cups, Two of Swords, please. What's going on within? What is this person not sharing? Strength, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So for some reason it's taking all of their might, all of their strength to not reach out to you. So why are they not reaching out to you right now? Because what they want to say is they love you and they have feelings for you and they want to explore this connection with you. You could be dealing with somebody with an M or a W, like as a first letter of a name or something. I don't say that because it's on this Ace of Cups and I'd be saying it every time it came out, but I really do feel it quite strongly today. So we've got Leo energy as well. Okay. Yeah, the Page of Wands in reverse. So we're building a story here. I think this Queen of Swords is playing a role. So let's go through, and if it's not clear at the end why your person is holding back on reaching out to you when they really, really want to, I will ask. Okay, the Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, please. Because you see, they've made a decision. They've realised something. They've come out of confusion here, but yet they're still not taking action. Are they planning something? You know, are they playing the long game here? I feel some of you laughing and saying, yeah, the long game has been too long. It's time to do something. Okay, so we've got Judgment reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of them are worried about making a change that might affect a child or children that they have. There's some pain here. Did they cause you some pain in the past? And they're worried that maybe you know, they sort of messed up and it might be too late, possibly. I don't feel that that's for all of you. For most of you, I feel this is an energy that this person is bringing with them of wounding, childhood wounding, or inner child wounding, I should say. Let's have a look. Let's get more specific. What's going on here? Yeah, the Star. So healing desperately needs to happen. Aquarius energy. The Eight of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Cups. So we saw the Eight of Cups reversed on Wednesday's reading. There's been pain here. There's been disappointment, emotional pain, psychological pain between you both. Maybe because your person did walk away with the Eight of Cups. And now they're saying it's their wish to come back around, to bring healing, to make you an offer. They're worried that if they come around, you'll say, I've moved on, you took too long. This doesn't feel like the main reason to me, though. This feels actually, I know the Three of Swords can be very, very painful. But this concern on the part of your person, it feels comparatively small against this Queen of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords, Nine of Wands, please. What's going on here? It's almost like watching you from the sideline is becoming very heavy, very burdensome. You know, maybe when they began or when they first started doing it, it was a nice way to see what you were up to, or it felt, felt that they were watching you from a safe distance. And now, because of how much they want to reconnect or have more communication or talk about their feelings with you, they're saying it's becoming really difficult to keep seeing you, to maybe see other people speaking with you, to see you being happy or doing whatever you're doing and wanting to come forward but not. So it's almost becoming you know, kind of torturous for them to be watching you now. It's not something fun watching you or stalking you quietly, you know. It's very heavy, a heavy feeling here. Let's see, the Chariot in the reverse, Cancer energy. I did feel that earlier. So yeah, a specific message here. If your person is a Cancer, I want to say Sun, Moon, Rising, but I really feel Sun, a Cancer Sun sign. They're not doing too well. They you know, they're feeling it especially right now, the need to come in to speak with you. But more generally, this person, I'm still not seeing why they feel that the situation is out of their hands. They have the clarity they need. They know what they want to do. The Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. Yeah, see, they walked away. They needed a new perspective. They have that perspective, so they want to come back in. Perhaps when we get to this Queen of Swords, we'll find out. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. So, of course, they could be worried that you're going to reject them. They won't be successful. But again, intuitively, that does not feel like the main reason that they're not coming forward. Right, so let's move on to this Queen of Swords. Tell us about the Queen of Swords with the world, please. Tell us about this. Look at this energy here. Your person's been protecting themselves from this Queen of Swords energy. This Queen of Swords energy likes your person feeling, likes your person being limited, restricted, not living up to their full potential here. This situation is heavy, it's a burden. We go from the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. So this Queen of Swords is absolutely right. Your person is getting ready to release this situation, to release them. Seven of Coins in reverse. It's been a long, long time coming. For some, 7 years or more, that your person's been standing here thinking about taking action, thinking about releasing a situation and not doing it. Now they are. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's been stuck. Absolutely no movement, completely stagnant. And this Queen got very comfortable over here. Now she's watching very, very closely because she's saying, hold on, what is going on? I thought I had this person exactly where I wanted them. I've had them in that place for years, for some of you. So why are they suddenly taking action now? What's happening? And do you know why they're taking action? Because you guys are shining. You're doing your thing. You've been working on yourselves. You've been improving yourselves, being happy. And if you're saying, I'm not happy, you're doing the best that you can. You know, your person sees you showing up every day, putting in the time, putting in the effort, because they are seeing in some way, shape or form, your person has an eye on you, even if it's astral travel at night. Some way they are watching you and they're understanding you're not staying stuck. You're not just waiting for them. And also they're seeing you grow, and they want to be a part of that, not in a selfish way. They're not trying to sort of like ride on your coattails here, but they are saying, they love you, they want to be with you, they want to support you, they want to grow with you, not to be over here with someone who wants to see them staying small, staying stuck. We've got Taurus energy here as well. Okay, so I think the reason your person is holding back is they're trying to do this in a way that this Queen of Swords is not going to interfere too much. But let's specifically ask this question. So, Spirit, given that this person knows exactly what they want to do now, and it's really awful for them to be missing out on my viewers' lives, why are they not stepping forward here? Why do they feel that things are not completely in their hands, that this situation isn't completely something they can control? The King of Wands in reverse, yeah. You know, the King of Wands, nobody tells the King of Wands, sit back down, because he will burn you. You know, he will just sort of like set you on fire and move you out of his way, because he knows exactly what he's doing, and he's doing it. And yet this King of Wands is not taking action. The Chariot. There's a plan here, somehow delaying taking action or waiting until it's the best time is going to put your person in this seat of power. The Chariot upright, the Page of Cups are probably going to reach out to you through a message here. So your person has a plan. They're up to something. They're being like, you know, like a fox. There are lots of foxes around, whether you live in a more sort of like a countryside area or whether they're urban foxes. But given how many there are, we don't see them so often because they're kind of, they're quick. They're quite sly, sneaky. But in a good way, you know, I love foxes. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups. Your person is they're being a bit savvy here. They're thinking this out. They really have a plan, and they're saying, I'm going to hold back now, even though it's really driving me crazy because I want to talk to you, you know, the viewer. But I know this is going to ensure long-term success, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want this Queen of Swords energy coming along with them. And right now, this Queen of Swords is, as I keep saying, watching everything your person is doing. Maybe in sort of some of the more extreme situations, this person might even be checking your person's messages or, you know, who they've been phoning, who they've been sending emails to, that sort of thing. Okay. Yes, it should be me in the photo with you. So they're definitely looking at you. Maybe you have pictures up with, you know, you're looking happy with whoever you're with, or you're showing off some kind of like a shared success, or you're celebrating something and your person is saying, I wish I could be there with you. You know, I know it was me who pulled back, but now I want to come forward. Now I don't want to miss out anymore. Just want what I can't have. So sometimes this card can say, I only want you because I can't have you. That's not what I'm feeling here. The King of Cups is too serious. It's not a Knight of Wands energy. You know, it's not just about what they want. They have this deep love for you. So it's like they're saying, the only thing I want right now is the one thing I can't have, and that is communication with you. It's seeing, you know, what we can do with this opportunity, this emotion between us. So yeah, it all feels a bit unfair to your person right now. Yeah, there's something you don't know about me. So what you don't know is that they're holding on to this message, holding on to this passionate forward action that they want to take. I feel suffocated, and that's absolutely not surprising with that Queen of Swords, watching their every single move. Okay, what else? You're mine. Okay, so there's definitely a sense of they definitely do not want to see you moving on with anyone, or if you're with someone already, they might be saying really, they consider you to be their person. I'm not seeing too much like possessiveness or anything like that in the reading. I just think this person's saying we should be together. Okay, and this flipped over earlier. Yes, the posts are for you. So they might be posting things, trying to get these subtle messages to you, hoping you will see, because that's, they think that's the best that they can do for now. So if you have been wondering, that seems like a message for me, or it seems like a response to something I posted, then they're saying, yes, that's exactly what's going on here. Okay, is there anything else, Spirit? We have rage that keeps appearing as I'm shuffling. So I think they're annoyed. Well, that's not strong enough. Rage. They're really quite cross. They're really angry that they feel suffocated, that this person's watching them, that they cannot just do what they want, which is to talk to you, to be with you, to move this forward. Why can't they be happy? Why can't they enjoy themselves like everybody else gets to? Why do they feel bound or responsible for this Queen of Swords energy? Head versus heart. Yeah. See, this is the thing. Their heart's saying, do it now, do it now, do it now. Their head is saying, no, you have to do this carefully. You have to sacrifice now a little bit so that, in the future, you can have a better outcome here. If you go rushing in, you might mess this up. For some of them, as an example, if your person is going through a divorce and it's almost, finalized, if this person finds out that they're now talking to you, maybe that's going to impact the outcome or something like that. So they're like, I just need to hold on a bit longer. Too good to be true. Wow. So in the past, I do think they looked at you and this connection and the way you felt about them as being really too good to be true. And perhaps it felt like it came out of nowhere. So they might have had some suspicion. Now this is something they can accept, your connection, and they still feel like this is too good to be true, this is incredible, but they're not pushing it away anymore. It's like they're blown away, but in a positive way, and they're willing to, or they're happy to kind of to trust this, to accept this, to move forward. So now it's a sense of awe and gratitude. It's not a lack of trust around your connection. Especially if your person's used to this reversed Queen of Swords energy, someone malicious, manipulative, really cruel, and then you come along and you're very loving and passionate and encouraging of them, that's going to definitely take some getting used to. Okay, I've thought a lot about you lately. Yeah, absolutely. Feeling like they're missing out as well. I just got sidetracked. So something happened in the past that pulled them away from you. Maybe, they took a step back to gain some perspective, and this step back rolled into weeks, months, maybe even years for some of you. No other compares to you. We have... I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. Yeah, so if they're wrapping something up, I feel for some reason it's really imperative that they get that closed and finalised first before they move forward towards you. I'm not the same person that you remember. And I actually really believe this. I don't think they are. They haven't shown you this, but I don't think they are the same. You feel like home to me. Okay, we'll take all of these. I miss you regardless of how things seem. Yeah, because they're quietly watching. So you're probably thinking, I don't even know if this person even cares anymore. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. And we have, yeah, I'm just doing what I have to do right now. So look, 2 cards saying the same message from 2 different decks. So there is a reason that they're sort of playing this long game, that they're being a bit calculated with the moves that they're making. And it's all about, I have to do this. It's not that they want to be doing this other thing, but they're thinking about you a lot, watching you a lot as well. So if you do something, if you regularly post every day online, they're seeing every single thing you post. If you just have some kind of online presence, they know about it and they make sure they check in that they don't miss anything. What else? If you live close by and they sort of know your routine, they drive by at certain times. If you're connected through friends or family, they ask about you. In some extreme cases, maybe they've hired like a private investigator, but that's probably, maybe not the case, or not for many of you. If you're having lots of dreams, very what would be the word? Astral dreams that feel very real and vivid dreams. That's them checking up on you in the 5D. So yeah, this person is very much aware of you, what's going on in your life right now, and very aware of how painful it is to not be by your side right now, actually. So it looks like a message is coming in, not right now because they're figuring something out, playing some sort of long game. There is a Queen of Swords around who doesn't wish the best for your person. They're used to your person providing something for them, whatever that thing is. And if they lose your person, which actually they don't really care about emotionally, if I'm honest, they lose whatever this resource is, or this thing that they've been getting from your person. And that's the thing that they care about. That's the thing they don't want to lose. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here. If you're staying for the 1 question 1 card, we'll do that now. If you're leaving, I will see you on Friday. So I hope this helped, and on Friday we'll look into anything that's hidden, anything you should know about your connection that you might not be aware of at this time. So today's 1 question 1 card I thought was, I wasn't even sure if it was actually, a specific question, but it came up in the draw and I thought, seems like a question, and actually I think it could be helpful for many people. So the question is, it's Lorene Brandon, who says, how do I let go if my inner being doesn't want to? So the first thing I have to say about this, and this is something I feel quite passionately about because so many people, write in the comments and private clients that their situation, their connection is driving them crazy because they want to let go but they can't, or they let go and they start to move forward but then they feel drawn back in. People really almost torturing themselves in a way. So the first thing I want to say about that is you can't let go. If there's any part of you, whether it's in terms of your emotions or your thoughts, that is still holding on to something or someone, or a part of you that still wants to be investing or holding on, you won't be able to let go because that part of you doesn't want to let go. So the first thing to say there is really it's an either or at this stage. It's either you say, you know what, okay, I'm going to be kind on myself. I wish I was in a position to just release, but I'm not yet, and that's fine. That will come naturally. If that's what I truly want, eventually my mind will get on board or my feelings will catch up. And if you want, you could try and be practical about it. You could sit down and you could write a list. If, let's say your mind's saying, I have to move on now, I'm completely decided. And maybe if you write a list of all the reasons you should move on, that will help your feelings to catch up. Maybe it won't, but it's something you can try. So you accept you're not ready to, or you try to get everything on board, emotions, thoughts, your energy, so that you can move on. But when you're torn, you can't really completely let go of something. And to try and keep forcing yourself, oh my goodness, it's exhausting and it makes you feel bad about yourself. You might feel like a failure. You might feel like you really just don't have any power in the situation. So it's all about accepting where you are and giving yourself the time that you need to be ready to let go, or not, you know, whatever you decide. So let's see what Spirit has to say about this. So can you give us a card, please, Spirit? Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands. That's interesting. That's very fast movement forward. It's also about taking some practical physical action. So it could be, as I said, doing something hands-on to try and align your thoughts and your feelings to either move on or not. So writing that list, even exercise, you know, if you're carrying something and it's frustrating you or upsetting you or making you angry, physically releasing some of that energy can be helpful as well. So let's clarify this a bit. Maybe traveling. I know obviously traveling can be difficult right now, but if, let's say you could travel to, I don't know, if like a close friend who always makes you feel really good or gives you good advice, or family or something like that, or just by yourself, but taking a very short trip, giving yourself a couple of days away to gain perspective or something like that. Could even be a day trip. Okay, what else, please? Yeah, 6 of Swords in the reverse. And this is the thing, it's like the 8 of Wands is like, you know, super fast forward. The 6 of Swords is your mind pulling you back, saying, hold on, we're not ready to move on yet. So maybe there's something unresolved there, or maybe, as I said, it's not sort of the best time or the right time, and that will come. Yeah, so there's definitely something going on in your mind. So specifically for you, Lorraine, there seems to be something you're thinking about and confused about, and you might need to think about this and get some kind of clarity before your mind is willing to let it go. Maybe it's an answer you need, some kind of closure. And more generally for everyone watching, you know, if you're trying to move on and your brain is saying, but I haven't had a resolution, I don't know why, it really doesn't want to let you, because as humans we need, you know, we feel this real need to know, well, why did you do that? Why did this happen? What was your thinking? I don't care, you know, that you're saying sorry, or I don't care, even at this point, I don't care that it happened, but you have to, I need to understand the why. Okay, so I'm seeing here going within, looking at something to do with your thoughts, whatever is kind of going around and around in your mind. If you can, and it's about getting an answer from someone else, that would be helpful, and if you can do that. If not, just try to do the best that you can to bring yourself a feeling of resolution, of closure. And if that's not possible right now, then definitely don't beat yourself up about it. Just say, okay, you know, I am where I am. I want to move forward, but I don't feel like I can just yet. And that's okay. There's a reason for that. Okay, so I will leave it here. Thank you everyone for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye.